Everyone else is gone for the night. Except you. Me, obviously. I should have guessed. You always stay late. No, I'm not scolding you. Far from it. Your dedication is impressive. It's just... Well, it's, amusing the way we always end up being the last two left in the office. And I could pretend tonight that I stayed behind to finish reports, but honestly, I think I just wanted an excuse to talk to you. You're always so focused, so determined. I watch you pushing yourself, staying late, double checking your work, making sure everything's perfect. It's impressive, but I worry. Yes, I wonder if you ever stop and take a break. Okay, well, I mean, I know you don't, because I've caught you skipping lunch more times than I can count. Yes, I notice these things. It's part of the job. I mean, maybe I might be paying a little bit more attention to you than I should, but still, part of managing is making sure that all my... taking care of themselves. Your dedication is impressive, but if you are exhausted or get burned out, that's no use to anybody. And believe me when I say you are the absolute last person I would ever want that to happen to. Because you are one of the best workers we have, because your enthusiasm is contagious, because you inspire all of those around you, and because it's something I really shouldn't say, but seeing as we're in the room and there's no one around to overhear, I really fancy you. More than I should. Okay? More than what's considered appropriate between a boss and an employee. This is the part you're supposed to say something. I'm feeling a little exposed here. You feel, really? That's one hell of a relief. Oh God, I was so nervous. Not that I haven't hoped. I mean, I've obviously hoped. It's very unexpected, but I don't want to make you uncomfortable and pressured or trapped. And holy shit, I mean, there's so many, well, stories of really inappropriate things bosses have done, and I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time, I'm trying to be cool and professional. And look, what I'm trying to say is, if you tell me this is a bad idea, I'm going to listen, okay? You tell me it's crossing a line you don't want to cross, I respect that, and we won't go any further, and I promise nothing weird will come of this. I'm a mature, decent human being who would never use a position of authority in any sort of... Okay. But you're telling me that you do want this. Like, maybe you've thought about it too? You have thought about it? Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Um when did you realize I was one of those late nights when we were both here long after we should have gone home, or the way I always try to bring you coffee exactly the way you like it without you asking? Is it a... Did I glance at you for too long? How did you... Was there something that told you you are really not going to make this easy for me, are you? No, I suppose I deserve that. But if we're being honest now, truly honest, then let me make it plain. I want you. I've wanted you for longer I'd ever admit out loud. Much longer than I should, but I need you to know this. Do you want this too? You do. That's good. That's really good. So what now? Do we need to set some rules? Figure out how to keep things professional at work and personal after work? Or would you like to just see where this goes and make it up as we go along? Because personally, I have a habit of leaning towards the second option. I can absolutely do that. Here's to seeing where it takes us then. But before we go any further, I want to make something very clear. Whatever happens, don't work late every night. At least let me have an excuse to make sure you get home at a reasonable hour, okay? And take care of yourself. And if not, well, I suppose I'll have to take care of you myself. Not that I'd mind that. Not at all. Good evening, darling. I hope you enjoyed this romantic audio experience. Please don't forget to like, comment, share the video, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear more of this sort of material, please consider joining my Patreon community, where you'll have early access to future releases and exclusive content. To discover everything I do, visit goodeveningdarling.com.